So anyway, so if Lynn can give us an update, what does the surveyors say?
They will still have to survey the whole lot, so we will come back. We will go to Tambungan barangay, where there is a market there. We'll get some cement, so that because I told them we will put the cement on the
Around the base of the pin.
around the base of the pin.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So one of the things that happens here, fellas, is that sometimes when the pin gets put in, people move them. And so you have to pay for GPS surveying. And so Lynn, can you update? They're going to do a GPS type survey?
I'll ask you.
Okay, so she still hasn't asked. I got to start writing these questions down because it's too confusing when I get involved. And as much as their English is quite good, there gets a level of confusion happening, and where my engineering head is doing its thing, they start to maybe perceive it as being angry. I've already kind of run into that, but it's not that I'm angry. I'm just an engineer. I'm just matter of fact about things. That's why we were having this frustration over the 13-meter wide issue. So anyway, here we are. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Now that I see it, it's GPS. And this fellow here's got a hell of a bolo on his hip there. So, yeah, we're quite excited now, guys. I know this has been a little bit longer video here, but we're going to have a whole series of these, probably even just from this one day. Anyway, getting back to the pin, they will actually move the pins, or somebody else needs a pin for their property, and they just take the pin, move it over to their property, and pop it back down. So we're going to go off and get some cemento, and what we're going to do is drop some wire around the base of the pin and drop in maybe a bag of cement on each one of the pins to make it that much heavier and harder for people to steal stuff. Now, as you might have seen from one of our other videos, we have literally one neighbor, only one neighbor. This Italian, he's bought two of the lots. He's not even here right now, and the house is only maybe half finished. He's got it to what we call lockup. The Barangay Hall has taken one lot. The other two lots, the family is going to hold. That might be an inheritance issue with maybe grandkids or something. And then we've got a cemetery there. So we have literally got the quietest neighbors in the neighborhood. As my dad used to say, you just bought your house in the dead center of town. Okay, so we ran down and got some materials. We have to pay for the survey pins, and so here we go. We went down and got the materials. So we sink these tubes into the ground. We got one bag of cement there and 3 bags of sand. That'll work out to our 2-to-1 ratio roughly, and then we will pour more stuff around to hold it in place. And here comes the rains. So I lifted the lid, and okay, so we're going to go into the covered area. Guys are all playing basketball down here, so I will scoot. And we've got the materials, which is fine, but now we need to get out of the rain and watch ourselves a basketball game. There are basketball courts everywhere here, absolutely everywhere. And I'm just looking to see if I left the car door open. No, I didn't. So there we go. Hopefully this doesn't last too long, but the weather all comes from there, and that's looking pretty ugly. So Yes, they have umbrellas here, but they also wear winter hats. Or at least I call them winter hats. And there's the sky off in that distance. Looks a lot better. But unfortunately it's traveling in that direction. Okay. And we've got there's a lady here that's walking her cows to various pieces of property. They make great lawnmowers. Okay, we'll get back to after the rain is done here. The number of fouls happening here is crazy. But no free throws, it's just a bounce in. He just passed to the other guy. And I don't know if you can see it, guys, but they're doing all this in flip-flops. Very sure-footed. Guys have been playing together for a while. We got Mama. And they don't have to tie up the baby. It's not getting far from Mom. Hello, baby.